Hello, everybody. This is the Aquarium Medium. Thank you so much for joining me once again. I'm coming to you from the beautiful hills of Tennessee. Today's video is going to be about letting go of attachments, letting go of trying to fix, manage, and control, to judge, to be so emotional. Let go. Live in the now. Live for right now. What is going on out there? All the chaos that is going on out there is nothing that we can control. We are destined for this time. We have had many prophets, watchers, astrologers like myself that have told the same story over and over of what is to come and why it has to come, because each cycle has a pattern, and we can break this pattern. We can do it by being the change, becoming what we want to see in the world. We often want to fix, manage, and control and change other people while we remain the same, and nothing can remain the same. We are in an revolutionary time. We are in a time that the earth is going to be shaken. The sun is going to produce a massive solar flare. The magnetic poles on earth are going to shift, just like the poles are shifting in your magnetic field. When there is a mass sickness, it is usually from the environment, from the air that we breathe. And with the radiation, with all of the changes that are taking place in our atmosphere, where we are traveling in the solar system, we are traveling where stars are born, in the interstellar medium, there's a lot of excitement. There's a lot of excited energies. And these excited energies are manifesting in such a way that is driving the destiny for humanity. And we are the change. We are the New Testament. We are those who we have been waiting on. There is no star system. There is no other alien planetary sphere that is going to come in and rescue humanity from itself. That is not going to happen. We are all that there is. Everything that is on the outside is within. When our mind stays on God, great things happen. But when our mind comes off of God and it begins to satisfy the desires of self, that is where we go into another state of consciousness. That is a collective destruction. And that is what is taking place right now. The natal charts of the nation's leaders, these events that are taking place, I can see how they connect to the prophecies of Edgar Cayce because they've been time-stamped. I can see how it goes to Boriska in Russia. I can see how it is going to me and to the United States, to different people and places and events that are for our time. And the time is now for us to let go. Like I said, we can't control, fix, or manage anything other than ourselves and what is going on within us and how we are reacting to the emotional chaos. The only way that we are going to survive this time period is to be destined to survive it, because nothing is going to happen that is not meant to happen in your life. Nothing happens by chance. No thing happens by chance. We have created the world that we live in, and we are going to rise in our consciousness and create a new paradigm. That is what's been taking place. That is what's going to take place. And we are going to be that which is glorious to God, to what we want in a humanitarian age such as the Aquarian age, where the spirit of truth rises within mankind. So all that you see that's going on in the media, the propaganda, turn it off. Just turn it off and go outside. Hang out with your family. Don't stress over what you cannot control. Let go. The time is now to let go, detach from the broken systems, detach from the big cities. Live like you do not need anything but what is within you. Obviously, we need food. Obviously, we need water. We have an abundance of water and food. With radiation, with the atmospheric conditions, the way that they are and the way that they are going to become, is going to be very difficult unless you have canned food. All the masks that are laying around, they're going to work with the radiation, but they're only going to work for a period of time. And that is the reason why we have so much sickness today, is the atmosphere. Where we are going in the universe, this is excited energy. It is where stars are born, and we are those stars. We are being born again in this Aquarian age to rise above and to be at one with the spirit of truth. And that is what this time period is going to do. It's going to break us away from such materialistic values and really start valuing each other, being our brother's keeper, and not judging everything and everyone based on a fanatical, dogmatic religions. And we are going to know that God has no religion, that the religion is love, and it's unconditional love. And you should not ever expect something that you're not willing to give. If you have conditions on your love, then do not expect to have unconditional love. You have to be that first. Be what you want to see in the world. The time is now to let go of the materialistic ways of being. Detach from the broken systems and know that these changes that are coming to the earth have been foreseen, they have been foretold, and we have still got a collective society that goes to work, sends their kids to schools, does the same thing, thinking that things are going to get better, when you have to be a part of that change. You have to have the responsibility to bring about a better world for your future generations to come. Otherwise, there is no sustainable future, and the way in which we are proceeding into the future is not sustainable. We have governments, we have slave systems, we have taxes, we have all this stuff that we slave and we die for. For what? Just to leave it all behind when you go back home? It doesn't make any sense in a spiritual way of thinking. Meditate, pray. And when in doubt, when in so much fear, call on the name Jesus Christ. Keep your mind on God and let go. The time is now to let go. Because these events that are coming, we're not going to be able to stop them. They have to come. And those who have been born to usher in a new spiritual paradigm are here. They are being called out of their comfort zone. Those people who were born in the late 90s, early 2000s, you guys are being called upon to usher in a new way of being. Casey's visions, his prophecies have been time-stamped, and like I said, I've been able to compare. I know that Boriska in Russia is being called out as well. Lots of us are being called out to comfort society, to offer truth and solutions to these problems that are destined. And those who have brought the problem age after age. We're destined to do so. Could they have risen in their consciousness at a time when they were not allotted to? No, they couldn't have. Everything has a perfect plan, and it has a perfect reason, and it's virtuous. And it goes back to the first cause, who was said to be the rise and the fall. That is our consciousness. It rises and it falls in age after age. And this age, we rise. We rise together. This is the age for the people. We are those people. We are those stars being born in the interstellar medium. And there's no one that is going to save us but that which is already within us. That is the message. That's the message for today. All right, so until next time, all right?